cervical cancer.
Thank you, doctor. Before I let you go,
Yes, ma'am.
I also want you to mention some to talk on something that was raised. I think in the openings, I think about the second scene of the movie Diamonds in the Sky, there was a part that Teniola and her boyfriend were together, and something was said about abstinence. So could you enlighten us more? Because I'm sure my young viewers will want to know. So what has abstinence got to do with, you catching cervical cancer?
That's a very important aspect of it, because one of the risk factors of cervical cancer, or in fact the major causative organism, is the HPV virus, which is the human papilloma virus.
Okay.
And it's a sexually transmitted disease.
Wow.
In other words, that means the earlier and the more the number of times that there's sexual exposure, the higher the risk of catching that virus, which leads to 99% of the cases of cervical cancer in the developing world.
Oh, please, doctor, I want you to repeat that, something about the more.
Yes. Okay.
Thank you.
Basically, the earlier a woman starts having sexual intercourse, that means the earlier she's exposed to the virus. And it takes time for the virus to become, to cause cervical cancer. So that means the risk of her getting cervical cancer earlier on in life is higher. Then the number of times, the number of exposures, the number of partners is also a risk, because that means at every sexual exposure, she's at the risk of catching that virus or being reinfected with that virus, even if she already has a strain. So that also is a risk factor in cervical cancer.